assassination of our 35th president, John F. Kennedy, brought many Americans to tears and left most of them in distraught. Then President Lyndon B. Johnson established the Warren Commission to investigate the assassination of United States President John F. Kennedy. Over the years, there have been many theories that contradict the evidence put forth by the Warren Commissions. There have been numerous theories of government involvement with the assassination, but the theory that sparked my interest the most was the one involving Lee Harvey Oswald, along with Marina Oswald in the Soviet Union. This theory doesn't have a problem with the idea that Lee Harvey Oswald was the shooter, but 4 major errors in the Warren Commission show that Lee Harvey Oswald could not have been the only shooter. The first problem with the theory that Oswald was the only shooter is the fact that he passed on a great shot when JFK was approaching the building at the Texas School Book Depository. If Oswald was acting alone, he would have shot JFK when he was approaching the building, not moving away from the building. The second problem is that it's very hard to believe that anyone could shoot off 3 shots in just under 7 seconds with a bolt-action Italian rifle. Thirdly, the magic bullet theory.
And you have a shot proceeding on a downward trajectory, passing through on a straight line through Kennedy's body. Then at this point right here, it would have to stop in midair, make a right turn, a couple inches, stop again, make a left turn, and proceed on to hit Governor Connally. And then the conspiracy theorists, they say, bullets don't even do that in cartoons, and everyone starts to laugh.
The final problem is that Jack Ruby, a nightclub owner that is connected to the case, came to the jailhouse and killed Oswald out of sheer misery. All of these problems boosted Lee Harvey Oswald into the spotlight, but what about the other Oswald? That's right, I'm talking about Marina Oswald. Marina, part of the Soviet upper middle class, was a reasonably educated and attractive young woman. She met Lee Harvey Oswald living with her uncle, who was a part of the Russian Secret Service, the MVD. Lee Harvey Oswald at this time was an American defector, and I guess Uncle Marina was totally cool with his niece dating an American defector. Not only that, but a little over a month of dating, Marina agreed to marry the not-so-sharp-looking Lee Harvey Oswald. With all the circumstances of the marriage, surely there would have to be an overview of the two people being married. You would think that it would take some time to review the two, but it turned out to be quite the opposite when the two were granted their marriage in only 10 days, despite the fact that it's an MVD's niece and an American defector being married. The situation gets even nuttier when Lee Harvey Oswald, just after 1 month of marriage, wants to head back to the States. Marina apparently says, okay, and they pursue their visa to leave. Marina's uncle, keep in mind that he works for the Soviet government, opposes this but never decides to actually stop them. He easily could have stopped them dead in their tracks if he wanted to, but the Soviet Union grants Marina her exit visa anyways, and they're on their way back to the States with fishy business. It's clear that the Soviet government wanted Marina and Oswald to marry, and they wanted them to go together to the United States. The only agency in the Soviet Union with the ability and interest to get this done was the KGB. If Marina wasn't KGB, she did a crazy good imitation of it, and because of this I believe that Marina organized the shooting of JFK along with the KGB in the Soviet Union.